Welcome back to the episode of Second Quarter. I'm your co-host, Dalton Carty.
I'm Jacob Eichenlaub, and we're going to get into some of our wild card predictions. So we're obviously going to start off with the Saturday games. The first one is Raiders at Bengals. I got the Bengals winning by a score of 28-24, but Vegas covering the plus 5.5 on the spread.
I have a 35-27 win for the Bengals, and then they'll cover the minus 5.5. Excuse me. The big thing with this game is if that offense can be as explosive, if Joe Burrow and that Bengals offense can be as explosive as they have been, they have a great chance of beating the issue-plagued Raiders. But I have so much respect for Derek Carr, getting his team to the playoffs. This is actually going to be his first playoffs start, despite leading them in 2016 to it and then obviously breaking his leg. Raiders just need to find a way to stop that big three of Higgins, Mixon, and Chase, and then they might have a shot at winning, but I got the Bengals.
Yeah, I also have the Bengals. I just don't think the Raiders' offense is going to be able to keep up. But you never know. It could be a good game. Anything can happen in the playoffs. Any given Sunday, or Saturday in this case. But, all right, so you want to take over the next one?
Which one's the next one?
The Patriots and Bills.
Yeah, Bills versus Patriots. I have the Patriots winning this game 20-17, covering the +4. It's going to be cold. Weather is going to affect this game. It's going to be below 10 degrees. So if Josh Allen is slinging that ball 70 miles an hour, it's going to break Stephon Diggs' hand if he's running a slant. Going to break Gabriel Davis' hand. Patriots can dominate the run game like they did last time. They have a great chance of winning this game, as long as Mac Jones keeps the mistakes under control.
Well, if it's -2 degrees, I don't think he's going to throw that much. But I also have the Patriots winning 17-13, covering the +4 spread. It's going to be cold. Remember what happened last time they played and it was cold. Obviously, the wind was a bigger factor there, but it still could be here. Mm-hmm. We don't know the complete weather forecast yet for Saturday, but it should be a good game. Also, series split 1-1 there on the season, so winner take all. The Bills did win the division, end up with a 3 seed, and with the Raiders beating the Chargers on Sunday night, the Patriots ended up at 6 instead of 5.
Yep, you want to take the next
one?
All right,
yeah. Then we're going to head into the Sunday games. I'm pretty sure the first one is Eagles at Bucks. I got the Bucks just clobbering them. 31-14, covering the -8.5. I don't think the Eagles stand a chance.
I have the Eagles covering the +8.5, but I think the Buccaneers are going to win 27-24. I think it's going to be a lot closer than a lot of people expect it to be, because the Eagles will rest in their starters. They're going to be kind of fresh. They're going to be healthy, so it'll be a better game than a lot of people are expecting. And then who do you got for the next one?
Niners at Cowboys. I got the Niners, actually. 27-21, covering the +3. I don't think the Cowboys' offense is explosive enough. And honestly, I do believe in their defense. They have a great defense. I just don't think they win this game. The Niners just feel like a more complete team to me. Who you got?
I have a bigger upset, 34-24, the 49ers taking the win and covering the +3. I think the 49ers are a better team here. I think the Cowboys are, you just can't buy into them. 6-5 outside the division, haven't beaten a 10-win team this year. I just don't think that they have the firepower to beat this 49ers team, who has a lot of firepower and a great defense.
And then obviously the final Sunday game is Steelers at Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning that one 35-21, covering the -12.5. Don't get me wrong, the Steelers could win. They are a dangerous team, especially coming into the game with the mentality that they don't stand a chance. They're playing like underdogs. They know they're not expected to win. They know they're the worst team that made the playoffs. But that's how you win games. You don't just expect to win, because any given Sunday, anybody can beat anybody. And I do have the Chiefs winning, but don't count out the Steelers.
I have the Chiefs winning 38-13, covering the -12.5. Offense is just too explosive. Steelers aren't good enough. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Again, having that mentality is kind of dangerous going in, and they done it before back in I believe 2007 or 2008 when they played the Cardinals in the Super Bowl and ended up winning that one. So it's definitely possible. Anything could happen, but I don't see it happening here.
And speaking of the Cardinals, that's the final WildCard game on Monday night. They go to LA to play the Rams, and I have the Cardinals winning it 27-20, covering the +4. I do think the Cardinals are going to win this game. I just think they can go back to the team that they were at the start of the year. I feel like the Rams are kind of too inconsistent, but again, so are the Cardinals. So it's really just going to depend on what team comes to play that day, because they've both been very inconsistent all year, and this is really anybody's game to win.
I also have a Cardinals upset. We have very, very close scores. I have a 31-20 upset for the Cardinals, obviously covering the +4. Matt Stafford has been making a lot of errors recently, and if the Cardinals can capitalize off of that, they have a great chance of winning this game. With it being a divisional game, I think it's going to be a lot tougher. It's going to be a lot closer. And actually, both divisional wildcard games, I have the underdog winning because it's just a lot more physical. It's a lot more aggressive. Weather plays in with the other one with the Bills and Patriots, but I think the Cardinals are going to upset the Rams here because Matthew Stafford is going to make mistakes, and if the if the Cardinals can capitalize off of it, they're going to take this one.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there. I don't see the Rams winning this. Matthew Stafford has been one of the most inconsistent quarterbacks all year. They beat 2-3 good teams up to this point. I just don't think they're going to beat another one here. Yeah. I have the Cardinals and I stand by it, and that's going to do it for the wild card predictions. We got 2 more segments to record after this one. We're going to go into the college football playoff recap on the next one. So we'll see you.